Welcome to another episode of Kookievision. In this episode, I'm going to make a croissant cookie, which is kind of fitting because it fuses two baked goods that I love. And as a lot of you know, I took a break from cookie decorating and traded it for croissants at a local cafe, which is equally time consuming. So if you're ever in the little town of Goderich, Ontario, Canada, pop into Kate's Cafe to say hello and get yourself 55 layers of deliciousness. Seriously, these things are 55 freaking layers of butter and dough. The first thing you'll want to do is bake your cookie and thoroughly cool them. I like to bake the day ahead to avoid problems like butter bleed. I used this 3.5-inch cookie cutter from the Cookery, which makes some seriously great cookie cutters. To start the icing process, I'm using a medium consistency royal icing to both outline and flood the cookie. This color is Ivory by Americolor, and I'm using disposable tipless piping bags by Truly Mad Plastics. This part is totally optional, but I like to give all my food-themed cookies a little face. I love these black sugar pearls from PME. They taste good and the color won't bleed into your icing, which can sometimes be a problem, especially if you live anywhere hot or humid. I'm going to let this section dry for 10 to 15 minutes before moving on to the next sections so that the croissants will have that signature layered look. Use your scribe tool, aka pointy stick, to get all the icing towards the edges and pop any air bubbles. You can also use it to maneuver your icing if any of your sections look a little wonky. I've completely dried my cookie overnight in front of a fan. Drying them in front of a fan will help them dry faster, but also give them a nice little sheen. To give your cookies a little definition in those creases, I'm using a medium brush, which I got from Borderlands Bakery, to apply some petal dust. This is Roxy and Reg Hybrid Petal Dust in the color Toasted Almond. Apply the color pretty firmly. You can skip this step, but I find that the petal dust really makes those creases pop. And then use another clean brush to, hey, get back here. Use another clean brush to wipe away the excess petal dust. For the rosy cheeks, I'm using another hybrid petal dust by Roxy and Reg in the color Powder Pink. To apply it, I'm using this foam dot brush from Borderlands Bakery. These came as part of a set. For the smile, I'm using this black fine tip edible ink pen from Tweet's Cookie Connection. I had to finish it off with a teeny tiny heart, so I've got a stiff consistency royal icing to create two dots that I am pulling downwards towards the middle, down to a point. This color is Soft Pink by Americolor. That's it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. My name's Cookie, and I'll talk to you next time.